Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today's review is the Husky. It's a 300 lumens LED flip light. The part number is right here, K60241, 5 volt, 1 amp, 3 watt input, and this is from 2019. Now Husky still makes them. This is actually one of those that are in my tool bag in the car. I just had to bring it in to recharge it because I've used it quite a lot lately. This is not a outdoor use light. They tell you specifically it's not, it's good for like a 9-foot drop, but it's not water resistant of any sort. So if it's raining out, it's not a good idea. Anyway, so let me show you what's going on here. So we got one button on the side. Flip this around and you have one charge port, which is a micro USB, which a lot of my stuff is micro USB, so I have a lot of those cables floating around. This turns 180 degrees, so it's either on that side or on that side, whichever's easiest for you. It's got a strong magnetic base, which works really well when you're under a car trying to figure out why your fuel line is leaking or something of that nature. So this has 3 modes. Let me turn around this way, I guess. I'll find which way is more comfortable for me. So let me turn this light up. Okay, so that's my top light. You can't even see it no more. So we have this light, which is a big floodlight, which is 300 lumens, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. Little floodlight, 300 lumens. And it's got a low mode, which is 150 lumens. So it's about 50% brightness. And then there's one single light in the front. It's right there at the very edge there. It is bright enough to see through my finger. That is 80 lumens. So that's not so bad. Actually, when I'm not near, like if I'm at somebody else's house or trying to stay out of trouble or whatnot, I usually put this on top of the dresser. And if I'm reading a book and I don't want to bother anyone, this makes a really good book reading light. Turn the big light back on. There we go. Now you can barely tell. 80 lumens is on compared to the big 1600 next to it, which is a big floodlight. So really good for book reading, especially if you have a magnetic base, something metal, or even sometimes inside your own tent. I usually have a metal hook hanging from the top. This is a little heavy, it's a half a pound to 0.4 pounds, I believe it is. But for a little light, it's actually pretty good in that case. And of course, let me turn the light off so I'm not gonna have to work about redoing this. So this top goes like that, like this, and then go all the way around. So it gives you 360 degrees. Now you're looking at, well, that's not 360. Well, that's 180 there, and it's 180 there. So you got 360 degrees of adjustable light. So that's not so bad. Again, with a magnetic bottom on it, there is a couple of little, now this, I said this one's from 2019, so it's 4 years old. Home Depot still sells it. It's not found on Amazon as far as I could tell. But there's a lot of similar ones out there, so I will put a link in the description to both Home Depot and to the ones that are similar on Amazon. Now this one, I need to, I don't know if you can see, let me see here. We got another little light here, that's the B3. There's a star bolt there, there's a regular Phillips head screw there, and there's another star there. So once in a while, this will not hold where it needs to go. Like if you're holding it there, it'll start to slide down, kind of weak, limp. Be like a little limp noodle, and it'll just slowly go down. The way to fix that is to take that screw out there, take it all the way out, put a little bit of thread locker on it. Just a little bit, not the not red or anything, just a light maybe blue or green thread locker, and put the screw in until it's snug, not super tight. Because if it's super tight, it won't move at all, because it's just a plastic slide mechanism on the inside. Same works for that one there. I don't know why they didn't put all the screws on the same side. That would make sense to me, but they decided not to do that. But so you can do that as well. Tighten it up to make it a little bit more stiff. So there you go. You got a nice little folding. Fold it over. I usually put it inside the side of the bag, and this sticks out. I could even do it this way. So this way, if I line it up properly, and I have the switch on the side, if I need to see more what's in the trunk, I just turn the side light on, and that helps me illuminate whatever else is going on. It's right next to my first aid kit. So that is the Husky 300 Lumen flip light. So it's a short video, maybe 6-7 minutes. I'll leave this link in the description. Uses a regular USB to micro USB, as I said. It's got a nice little dust cover on it. When you use this, there's a light inside that's green. When the battery starts going down, it'll turn red. So it doesn't matter what mode you're in. It'll be green when it's in use, and red when it needs to be charged. And when it's charging, it'll also have a color in there. I believe it's flashing red when it first charges, and solid green when it's ready to go. So it's not so bad. I believe it's just you're unable to open this. I mean, I could if I wanted to. I believe it's an 18650 battery on the inside. See, there's some plane on the top here. I don't know what milliamp rating it is, but it should last for quite a while. It comes with a 90-day return policy through Home Depot and a 3-year manufacturer's warranty. So that's not so bad in that case. But that's it. This is the Husky Flip LED, and other versions of this that are found on Amazon will be in the link in the description for similar items, just in case you're interested in something as utilitarian as this. Thank you for watching, and have a glorious day.